Okay, here is going to be your breathing protocol. We're going to start with a couple of nervous system drills. The first one is just some gentle diaphragm stimulation along the bottom of your left rib cage. You can do both sides. However, the left side just physiologically gets tighter, so I like to focus here. Take a breath and just see if your breath can expand a little bit deeper into your lungs just after that one little thing. Next, we're going to move to gentle rib cage tapping. You can go as hard as feels comfortable to you. Obviously, don't bruise yourself. You can do this with cupped hands, flat hands, or fists. We'll move over to one side, crossing across the body so that you can get the entire length of your rib cage. And then moving over to the other side, you may notice you're able to stretch a little bit deeper. If your body's liking this, that's a good sign. And then we'll finish with the collarbones. And this is a drill that you can do in bed too, if you don't have the energy to stand right now. All right, so the first maneuver we're going to do is actually a fascial release to open up that diaphragm. So you'll take your right hand, this is also something you can do laying down, right hand, bottom of the fingers face up, push into your sternum pretty deep. It might be a little uncomfortable at first. Then you're going to turn to where you're at a thumbs up. So you're twisting the skin, and deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going for 6. If you can't do in through the nose, out through the mouth, you can do through the mouth only. Sharp and intentional. As you breathe, keep twisting more, keep pushing more. And slowly release. You might feel a little lightheaded. You might notice your vocal tone drop. You might notice your ability to breathe deeper into your lungs. You may have coughed. All of that is good. Take another breath in and another breath out. The next stretch we're going to do, again, is for your diaphragm, but also your rib cage. So you're going to place your hands on your rib cage like so, thumbs behind, and you're actually going to twist the skin to the left, and then I want you to look to the right. And then we're going to move back and forth, doing the breathing again. Again, twisting your gaze the opposite that you're twisting your skin. You can do it out through your mouth, in through your mouth if you need to. And then pause. And then go ahead and take a little walk. That one obviously does need to be standing, and just notice if your body is feeling any different. Taking a walk when you do those fascial maneuvers helps to set that fascial change. Now we're going to twist the other way. So I'll show you my skin just so you can see what it looks like. I'm kind of like starting off center with my hands so that I can really torque the skin with my hands. So we're twisting to the right now. I'm going to look over to the left. 5 or 6 breaths. And find center, slowly release that. Go for a little walk, shake out the hands. Whew. Notice if you can breathe a little bit deeper here. If you're starting to cough things up, this is going to get all that moving. The next one we'll do is for the sinuses. So you'll take your right hand to the outside of your left nostril. You're going to pin the skin and pull and then slightly pull down. With your left hand underneath the cheekbone, you're gonna push that skin back. So you're stretching out that sinus. And again, deep breaths in through the nose if you can this time. And out through the mouth. And then do that moving around again. This time also looking up. And down. 6 breaths. Every time you exhale, push that left hand back a little bit further. And slowly release. Breath in. Breath out. Go for a walk. Shake out the arms. Oh, make any noises that need to be made. And we're gonna go to the other side. I don't think I'm gonna do my other side today because my torque pattern on my face is to the left, but since you're working with your sinuses, you're going left hand to the outside of your right nostril this time, pin the skin down, pull to the left and slightly down. Right hand goes up into that cheekbone, pushing that skin back towards the ear so that you look really funny, and start to breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. 6 times with that same movement, looking up, looking down, looking on that horizontal plane. Make the movement really organic here. You could do some figure 8s if that feels good. Big, intentional, forceful breaths. And then once you're done with your 6, take that pause, go for a walk, notice the changes in your sinuses. You're doing so good. Good. The next one is going to be for your jaw and draining your ears. So you're going to reach your left arm up and over your head, grabbing the top of your ear. Right fingers grab the bottom of your right ear. You're going to pull out and then twist to where you're twisting your earlobe forward, and then do that same breathing pattern. Times. Once you're done with that 6, slowly release that ear, shake it out. Notice any changes, and then move on to the other side. So we're reaching right arm over for that left ear, top of the left ear, left hand to that earlobe, pull out, twist forward the bottom of the earlobe, twist back the top of the ear, and begin to breathe. Looking up, looking down. You could do circles if you want. Figure 8s. Come back to center. Give your ears a little bit of a massage for me. 5 points, starting at the top, moving your way down the earlobe to the bottom of the ear. And then we're going to drain the rest of that through the throat, kind of pulling down. From the back of the ear, down. Pause, shake it out. And we're going to finish with a little lymphatic drainage. Again, this is going to start moving some of that fluid around. So we've done, well, this is for a specific client, but I'm also going to post this. If you are having a hard time with your breath right now, jumping will not be accessible to you. So in that case, You're going to just bounce the heels very gently. What you don't want to do is lean forward and compensate. So if you need to hold on to a wall to keep yourself straight and balanced, please do. We're going to do this 50 times. If you're on the mend and jumping is accessible to you, you're going to jump 50 times, dangling the arms. Okay, so when you're ready, pick your preferred method, either on the wall, bouncing those heels. No matter what, I want you to let the arms hang so that all of your bones are getting some impact and vibration. Ready? And begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Notice how your body feels. Notice if your rib cage feels more open, if your breath feels a little bit deeper. Second to last little exercise, we're gonna do arm swings. So similar to what we started with, padding the rib cage, getting some vibration to it, but now we're adding that to the back of the body. We're going for 50, we're at 20. 30. 40. 50. Breath in, breath out. Go for a walk. Notice the differences in your body. And the last drill we're going to do, this is one that you can do sitting up in bed. So if you weren't able to do some of these exercises, this is one that you can take with you for now as you're resting and recovering. As you begin to get better and better, once you kind of get over that hill, you can do this to really support your body in its full recovery. So this one, you want something that's soft or something like a skin brush. Sometimes something cold, like a cold rag, is also really good for the nervous system. You're going to lift up your shirt so that your your object to skin, and right at that middle point of your back, give it some stimulation. Doesn't matter which direction you go. You can go side to side. You can go up and down. You can do circles like I did. Oh. And rest. Notice if your body feels more relaxed. I'm adding a bonus because we kind of moved a whole lot of energy up. We're going to move it up and out now through the top of our head. So right hand goes to the crown of your head in your hair. I want you to grab your hair, pull it up, and twist, opening your elbow to the right. Okay, so it doesn't matter the direction. I don't know that direction. I just know my elbow's opening to the right. And I'm taking my left hand across my forehead and pulling the skin to the left. And breathe. Don't be shy with your hair. Pull it up, twist it. Deep intentional breaths. Do that movement pattern again. Look up. This is also one you can do in bed, sitting. With or without the movement pattern, the breath matters here. And slowly release. Wait, gotta go re-dry my hair now. Whatever, okay. Deep breath in. Notice how your body feels. I would recommend doing this 2 to 3 times a day, or just any time that you need it. Even just one of the drills can be really helpful. I hope you get better soon.